pieces.
5 chicken breasts, dude. All day. 5 chicken breasts. You'll be good.
5 chicken breasts. Think about that.
Am I out of my mind? Do I think like a full chicken breast?
Like a chicken breast.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's not that much.
To get a 1 pound of protein, 1 gram of protein per pound body weight, you're on the toilet half the day. It's insanity. Also, not even poor people, regular people. That's a lot of fucking money.
That's what I'm saying.
You're in the kitchen all day. This is what, and the only other things you see like meal preps, like from gym rats.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is doing that? Except for, sad corporate people probably do that. You have to make like 5.
I know there's
the same chicken dishes every day.
There's a lot of pro wrestlers. They would just go to like Subway and just
like
get
a full chicken breast is 56 grams of protein.
No, how big is it? The chicken breast?
Like what Tommy's talking about. Like you go to the grocery store and you buy like a fucking.
If you bake a chicken,
yeah,
and then skin the 2 breasts off the bone.
Yeah, that would be 100. That'd be 112 grams probably.
All right.
That's close. A whole chicken.
You have to have a whole chicken, and then I still have another meal to eat.
Yeah, dude, eat a tis.
You got to eat a whole tis.
That's incredible.
And then your cholesterol's up because you're eating too many fucking pounds of chicken skin.
That's not that bad. You can get.
Let me tell you something. The biggest win today is my testosterone's higher than normal.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
High T?
High T. High T, triple T. It's a big fucking deal.
I'm definitely low T.
You think so?
Yeah. No,
why?
No
Why do you feel that way?
It.
Just went through a breakup.
There
it is. Right after the breakup, the T gets low.
Just drops.
And then it skyrockets.
When you start searching for more pussy out there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I tried to go to the gym at my apartment building today. We walked in, there's a guy sitting there using like the weights, and he's like, "Oh yeah, all the machines are broke." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "All the machines don't work." I was like, "What are we supposed to do?" He's like, "I don't know." He just fucking kept going.
What, like free weights?
Yeah. Dude, I don't.
So are you
This
scared
is the gym in the building?
Yeah, it's fucking broke. It sucks. I just realized I live in the hood. I didn't even know. I drove past
the gym that tips you off.
There's people sleeping in there.
Thought you were
on the machine.
Beautiful neighborhood. And you're like, wait a minute.
Hold on.
All the machines are broke.
Dude, I was just
Shitty neighborhood.
I was driving around the corner and I saw a building. It was another apartment building. I saw boarded up windows and I was like, "What? They've been here the whole time."
What's in the gym that's broke? I'm guessing 1 treadmill, a stair stepper.
No, it's 3 treadmills and they're all broken.
Yeah.
It's just a heavy bag there though.
There's just a heavy bag and broken machine.
Just a heavy bag and a broken machine.
Yeah, you're in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, that's a bad neighborhood.
That's the worst neighborhood.
Yeah. It ain't white.
When the heavy bag comes down, you gotta move. If the heavy bag falls,
what? If
the neighborhood's gone to shit.
It's gonna be
if one treadmill's down, a white lady's going bananas, and there's no white ladies in that fucking building.
Nobody's complained about it.
Yeah,
nobody's complained about it. I guess.
Just do laundry, hang your shit all over all the machines.
The laundry machine sucked too.
The laundry, yeah.
Yeah, I went in the one and it was full of roaches. I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Jesus, where do you live?
The hood.
Yeah, it's a long way away from Shane's pool house.
Probably some roaches in there too.
He brought them.
No.
So you think you have low testosterone because you can't work with dumbbells?
No, because it just, I don't know. I feel like I can't be bothered. Being unbothered is a low T activity, you know?
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. Chris is pretty unbothered. I bet his testosterone is pretty high.
Yeah, wait, you don't get bothered? I feel like you get bothered all the time. When we hang out, all we do is argue.
But that's fun.
That's high T.
All right.
When you're fighting over podcasters, that's high T.
Yeah, dude, blood work is it's a scary thing at a certain age, you know?
Yeah.
You start worrying about, I'm drinking too much water, my salt's too low.
Wait, you're drinking too much water?
Yeah, you can flush out your kidney and your kidney's like, it's not performing. The only thing that was weird was I'm high B12 and she doesn't know. She's never seen that when
It means you're young.
There isn't a certain deficiency in other areas of your blood panel.
You can't get a mezcal and B12.
There might be. It's either vape or mezcal.
Yeah.
I watched a
Is
video.
there citrus or something? Is there something like what? How are you getting all this B12?
I watched a video, not to scare you. It's a video I watched it like a couple years ago. They said B12 is good for like youth, but it's also like if you have a high B12, it's like a sign of cancer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That's every article you read.
Yeah,
You're
you're
like,
dying.
yeah.
Well, what she said.
A lot of muscles is good, but your heart's gonna explode. Everything is.
She said the high 12, and then because I have a full panel, she can then check other things that would be
make sure.
elevated if it was a
Yeah.
severe thing. Instead, I just put a 3-month date down the future to see if I can whip up a little change.
Yeah.
Get all my levels where they need to be.
It is funny getting your blood work done. It's like trying to have guitar lessons. It's just like every
Are you gonna work on this by yourself?
Every time you show up, you're like, I didn't practice.
Yeah.
Let's still do it though.
I think I left my guitar here last time. It's so true. And you can't cheat it. You know what I mean? It's the fucking exam day, and you're like, wow, you can't cheat off anybody's paper. It's just like, take my blood. I'm sorry, dude. You're going to be disappointed.
Just do it.
Just think healthy.
Next one up
thoughts.
is coming in a cup.
Yeah,
That's
healthy
gonna be
blood, healthy
soon.
blood.
You piss in a cup?
No, coming. I'm going to get my sperm
Oh,
checked.
you jizz in a cup.
Yeah, I want to get the boys checked.
Try to have a babe.
Yeah, soon.
Oh, hell yeah. It's
That-
about time.
I think it can phase off of like
Right.
3 months. You know, like you want good 3 months with no drugs and boozing to get your dudes back in the
again?
gym.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back in the cockroachless gym.
I think you gotta like not jerk off too.
Yeah, 3 to 5 days.
I think you gotta go long, dude. I think you need to make it like a prison.
No,
in
they
there.
say if it's too long, it's
I
bad.
think you need to make your balls like. Well, I mean, it depends.
How much? Well, how would you know?
If you've been letting the prisoners loose,
Yeah.
to freedom,
Yeah, I got it. All the gates have been
yeah,
open. for
yeah. Then
20
I
straight
think you need
years.
to harden them up. You need to El Salvador.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you gotta
Guantanamo.
you gotta lock the gates, brother.
I do. I got to waterboard my
Let
fucking
them,
nuts.
yeah, let them battle it out. Because your body's probably thinking that it's like we're making kids all over the place.
Well,
Like
if
they're like it's like Model T sperm at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah,
I've
they're
learned.
just trying to get them off the assembly line. They're not being like we need to curate.
Yeah.
we need artisan jizz.
Dude, mine's not Tesla. Mine's just Waymo. There's just a few of them going like sideways, taking the wrong turns.
All just meeting up in one corner.
No, 3 days is enough to produce if you're normally active, and until they test you the first time, they just say 3 days is enough to get the boys back in the gym. After
Yeah.
5 days is when they all start to overheat and fucking eat each other. Apparently, they all start burning like a sauna.
Who is they?
Huh?
Who is they?
Nuts, sperm,
Yeah.
Sperm.
the sperm.
Yeah, you want them in there long enough to like harden them up, but not in there so long that they're like, we're never getting out.
I used to.
We're trapped.
Hope is lost. Yeah.
You see the fucking radiation coming off cell phones charging?
I mean that's if
You
that's
think that's a
true,
conspiracy too?
I do, and I hope. Otherwise, I'm definitely dead.
Yeah, I've seen videos.
I've been
It's frightening.
sleeping on my cell phone,
Dudes have the radiation tester.
Why do you sleep on your phone?
so I can listen to it.
You sleep plugged in directly to your head.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are fucking.
yeah.
Your
brain
B12
cancer.
is through the
Yeah,
roof right now. Your fucking tumors are nuts.
Yeah, I'm getting brain cancer. for
Holy
sure.
shit. Why wouldn't you just plug it in the side of the wall and then put your headphones in like you normally do?
Headphones fall out.
The headphones fall out. If you roll over, you can't really sleep on them because they jam in your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just stay in one motion for how many hours?
Yeah, you're
8
getting
hours,
good sleep.
8, 9 hours. Yeah, I sleep great.
That's good sleep.
You don't move. You don't roll over in
I roll
8
over,
hours.
but then I move it and put it on the other ear.
Oh my God, Chris.
Yeah.
Can you pull up the radiation cell phone video?
I flip and flop. I'm a flip flopper.
Me too, all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Every like three to 5 minutes.
sometimes I crawl.
Wait, what? What do you do?
Sometimes I
you
crawl across the bed because like it's not cold enough.
Instead of rolling, you'll crawl.
Yeah.
You switch locations?
Yeah. The
Like you
location
sleep
switch.
upside down?
Yeah, I tried to, and if it sucks, I'll flip. I'll do a quick
Do you
flip.
bring the pillow with you?
Yeah. You got to bring the pillow with
Yeah.
you.
Dude, what's your bed look like?
It's nice.
How,
It's a queen. It has a mattress pad. It has a
It is funny
cooling
that you,
sheet.
you like move around the bed like a dog.
Yeah, I do.
you clean your sheets often?
Yeah.
How often?
Yeah.
Just like
maybe twice a month, definitely twice a month.
That's not often.
That's often.
That's not
enough.
too bad.
That's
Every
pretty
2
good.
weeks?
That's good.
Do you see what he does with his life? He's in the fucking creek in the cave for 7 hours a night.
A single man washing his sheets every 2 weeks is, I mean,
As good as it gets.
yeah, that's like Queer Eye stuff.
You don't believe it.
That's unbelievable.
I have 2 pairs of sheets too.
The bar is so low, dude.
Dude,
I switched the sheets. I got a blue pair and a gray one too. I got 2 pairs.
I bet you they were both white before you started sleeping. Yeah, the amount of dirt that fucking.
there's also no way it's 2 weeks.
What?
If he's saying 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's like
That's
No,
once
it's
a
like-
month.
I'm thinking
Again.
every time I wash my clothes, yeah. And that's about every 2
you throw
weeks.
the sheets in too.
Yeah.
With the clothes?
Yeah.
You ruining the clothes?
No, they get their own washer dryer.
Just get washed with the cockroaches. Nice and clean.
What town is your town? What's the name of it?
Where exact? What's your
Yeah.
address?
Target? Oh, my house? It's on Riverside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't know it was the hood.
How
I
did you-
thought it was nice.
How did you not know? How long have you been there?
It's like a couple months. I was in dire straits. I needed to get out of my last place really fast.
Yeah.
What happened there? Drama?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Just a dumb bitch.
Send a woman?
Yeah,
Were you hooking
DB.
up with her?
No, I think that might have been the problem.
She didn't like your
No,
sexual tension. There was sexual
no,
tension.
I don't think. No, I'm fucking
No.
around.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it would have helped, at
Yeah.
least for a little while. Buys
Yeah.
you a couple months.
Buys you a couple months. Nah, it
How
was
many, girls we had to stick around for 3 extra months?
Yeah.
it just didn't work. It wasn't working out.
Do you have a story? You know what a podcast is? Do you have anything interesting to tell? To tell?
No,
You got kicked out of an apartment. You can't say one fucking story.
I did get kicked out. There was no stories. It was I
It
was
might be sensitive.
yeah.
Well, he'd say that.
I'll tell you one.
He's trying. Anytime's like, no, I had to leave. It was bad. What happened? It was just kind of.
Please, man, stop asking
Tell a
questions.
story. It's just someone visibly dancing around.
That's funny.
Yeah, she just really. One time I was making spaghetti, she like screamed at me because I didn't wash my hands after touching the meat or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Was it chicken?
No, it was just ground beef.
Yeah. So she's just watching you cook.
She got
So she wanted you out way before.
Yeah.
Was she
She was
eating the
spazzing.
chicken, or you were just making it for yourself?
I was making spaghetti. There was like 3 people there. It was a hoot. It was a post night cooking. I like to cook for people after
A
we
night,
hang out.
a
Yeah,
night of drinking.
yeah. It's
That is nice.
Would you whip up a quick bolognese?
Yeah, just some. I can't remember the brand, but it's not ragu. It's a slightly better. I can't remember. They have the pasta
Prego?
too, not Prego. They have the pasta too. I can't remember, but yeah, it was nice, dude.
I
It
do
was
like
good.
cooking. Yeah, it is nice to cook at late night because it's low stakes.
It's low stakes.
Yeah, making anything.
Or no
people are like,
Can't imagine. But, you know,
just make
cooking for 3 fucking comics.
Oh, dude,
Just
this-
opening your fucking fridge.
you
going,
can
I
make
don't know.
pancakes
I
and
know.
be like, "This
Yeah.
is the fucking best thing that's ever happened."
And it's the best way to like use the food you got, especially if you're not really going to cook it all the time.
That can happen too when you're like, "All right, this spaghetti will last me 3 weeks," or or 4 drunk comics one night.
Yeah. There goes your 1 gram of protein per body weight. All your fat friends are eating it.
Dude, when you're trying to save money and you're like, all right, I went to the grocery store. This is gonna last me. I got eggs. I got pasta. We're gonna be rolling.
Then I smoked 1 joint at Creek in the Cave. 7 rats went through my cupboard.
Yeah.
Well, you're by yourself now, at least?
No.
Oh, you have roommates in this
Yeah,
hellhole.
one roommate. Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not moving back. I didn't believe in myself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say that in this room.
Like,
As a roommate?
Yeah. Or like being able to like afford to live by myself. I didn't think I could do it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's scary.
You didn't do
it's
it in
very scary.
Harrisburg or Philly?
No, I've never done it. Yeah.
So now you want to do it?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't believe in myself.
In terms of,
Like
if you're doing your sheets every 2 weeks,
yeah.
you can manage to clean, cook.
It is so
Yeah.
funny that you're like, I didn't believe in myself, and then you're like, I'll take the leap. Wow, I moved into a nice neighborhood. 4 months later, you're like, oh wait.
Yeah. The one of my
the
application was accepted so fast. Zero
the
renters.
shittiest possible neighborhood.
I fucked up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. No, I think I'll be fine. I just didn't believe in myself. And I thought I'd be sad if I lived by myself, but no, I think it's worse living with another person.
Yes, dude. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greatest thing living with yourself.
Yeah, it's so good.
that also could be the low T that you're worried about.
True. Actually, I've never lived
Yeah,
by
I think
myself.
if you're suicidal,
I was with a woman.
True.
that
It's been a
doesn't
long
count.
time.
No, it counts. 'Cause when they're not home, you fucking open that door and you're by yourself. The T goes high. If you hear Tommy in the background, you're like,
True.
yeah.
True. It is an estrogen injection.
Yeah. That's why you go
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Just tits grow.
Dude, that's why you fucking Tasmanian devil your clothes off as soon as you get into a hotel room.
Yeah.
You know, Pound Town. Throw on Sports Center. You
Yeah.
know, you got beef jerky on a bare chest.
Dude,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You're drinking whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Just listen to the hum of the air conditioner.
Dude, I like to get a bottle of wine.
It's the sweetest sound.
Get a bottle of wine when you land in a city where you have like 2-3 days and just like put a couple bottles of wine in the fucking, in the fridge. And just get home early when everybody wants to
nuts.
fuck off and just watch television with a glass of wine in the bed.
Yeah.
No distractions, no conversations.
That is wild. It's like
Damn.
at home.
What did I do?
At home, just like a party animal, out all nights, every night. Just,
Then I go to a hotel and I do what I should be doing
Yeah,
at
yeah.
home.
You're just like, oh man, it'd be nice to just settle in.
Relax. Start reading.
Dude, we're on the road. You're not
Yeah.
gonna. No, I'm just gonna have a nice quiet evening.
I need a
light
break.
a candle. Yeah. Take a bath.
I need a break.
Who's knocking on my door right now?
That does drive me crazy.
I do get a break next week. I'm going to Miami with my girl's family.
Nice.
So
that'd
there's
be
not going to
nice.
be too many crazy shit happening.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like it's not like if we go on vacation with our significant others, you're still going to turn it up. You're still
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
not sleep and beat the fuck out of yourself.
Miami is dude, I went to Dania Beach and they were fucking, everybody was hot there. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It was crazy.
It is crazy that like if you're anywhere near Miami and on a beach,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everyone's hot, and you'll just be walking down the beach being like, "Damn, everyone's hot," and then all of a sudden it'll turn into just dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, even there,
And
those
then you're
dudes
like,
are hot.
yeah, but you're like, why are they dressed? Oh no, I'm in a gay. I went
Yeah.
too far.
I'm on the gay beach.
Yeah,
What
the gay
happens
beach
at the
is
gay
nuts.
beach?
They
I've never
kinda
been to the
just-
gay beach. I just went to the regular beach for like the first or second time.
At Dania Beach.
Yeah. That was my first time at the ocean.
Really?
Yeah, it's Jersey Ocean.
Yeah. What are you talking
All
about?
right, never mind.
You don't remember the first time you saw the ocean?
I've only ever been to the beach like 3 times. I don't really like the beach.
This is when you were in Harrisburg?
No. And I went to Asbury Park. And then,
North Jersey Beach.
yeah.
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 Not ideal.
You
And
stayed on the
Dania
boardwalk?
Beach. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
You got that boardwalk frame.
I hate sand,
Just
man.
in the bikini t-shirt.
Still got the binoculars out.
Not looking through the ones that you pay.
The quarter.
He's trying to follow
The
one hot
Empire
chick, but it
State
stops
Building
her
one.
early.
Yeah.
You can only scan like 3 people.
It's only got 75 degrees of rotation. God damn it.
Yeah, South Jersey Beach is the best.
I just hate the sand.
Yeah.
I don't like sand.
God, I love it. I can't wait. It's the worst
Yes.
part about this area is no beaches.
Go to Galveston.
It's disgusting.
That's why you got to get to the beach. You get a good low tide and
Yeah.
a sandbar, and you get out there and you get to put the chairs and stuff out on the sandbar.
Yeah.
And you really time it right.
Yeah.
Then it's all hard pack. It's not kicking up on you.
The sand?
Yeah.
Hard pack. I like that. Wet sand. It's wet sand.
It's the hard pack. Yeah.
I'm not hip on the lingo.
Yeah. You got to get out on the hard stuff. All right. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Men today face immense pressure to perform, to provide, and keep it all together. So it's no wonder that 6 million men in the U.S. suffer from depression every year. And it's often undiagnosed. It's okay to struggle. Real strength comes from opening up about what you're carrying and doing something about it so you can be at your best for yourself and everyone in your life. If you're a man and you're feeling the weight of the world, talk to someone, a friend, a loved one, a therapist. Guys, BetterHelp.com is the largest online therapy provider in the world. BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/StuffIsland. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/StuffIsland. Guys, I know it's cheesy, but go talk to somebody. You never know what you're holding on to. Sometimes also you just you talking. Sometimes even if you're smarter than the therapist, you just talking helps you gain some insights, you know?
Yeah.
You just
Or
need someone to bounce it off of.
You just realizing you're probably not smarter than the therapist would be a good first step
That's a huge first step.
to get some help yourself.
It's got an App Store rating of 4.9 out of 5.
Wow.
That's nuts. You can join a therapist at any time, click of a button. Just call them, text them, Zoom it. You name it, they got it.
Wow.
All right, this episode is also brought to you by Cash App. Guys, Cash App. Come on, you need to send someone some money? Use Cash App. Making money move should be easy, and that's why there's Cash App. It's fast, safe, and honestly just way more personalized than other apps out there. No extra hoops to jump through, no extra stress. All of the tools are right there to help you cash in. Plus, sending money with Cash App actually feels safe. They look out for you. If something seems sketchier, they see you might be sending money to a potential scammer. They'll warn you and make you think twice before you hit send. It's like having a personal bodyguard for your cash. You can even spice up your payments with custom text, stamps, and backgrounds, because why should you be paying a friend for brunch be so boring? If whatever insane reason you don't already have Cash App, just download from your phone's app store, sign up, enter code StuffIsland in your profile, send $5 to a friend, and you'll get $10 just for getting started.
Come on.
That's 10 free bucks. For a limited time only, new Cash App users can use their exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real, there's no catch. Just download Cash App and sign up. Use our exclusive referral code StuffIsland in your profile and send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App.
This is also real cash. It's not like these gambling sites
Yeah,
where you
yeah,
have to
yeah.
use it to gamble.
It's not like credit.
No,
Yeah.
it's
You
regular
have
cash
money.
in your bank.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's $5. It's a free coffee.
Come on.
It's that dang easy. I don't like that either. There's the sand. I don't have like a lot of like that. I don't know, whatever that is, but like if I'm walking on sand in
Callus?
sneakers, no, I feel it in my molars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a condition.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's like a weird. I don't know, autism or something.
You can add that to the list if you
I
want.
think it is. It's one of those like weird.
No, it's the same thing I get when I can hear people like slap their lips or crunch popcorn or pretzels.
It's
I get like
nails
violent.
on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a version of that but it's feeling instead of hearing.
Yeah.
It's the same fucked up mental issue, but it's more sensation.
Tactile.
Yeah.
Tactile.
It is tactile. I
Very
hate it.
tactile.
I hate it.
I kind of love it.
It makes me nuts.
Now, I'll be honest. Sand between your toes, pretty nice. But it goes everywhere else.
What's the problem?
I hate it everywhere
Gets in his bed and he
else.
can't do that cat crawl.
Why is it? Why is it going everywhere else?
It's just,
He showers every
I'm
2
starting
weeks.
to think you just didn't take a proper beach trip.
what do you mean?
I mean, you need a chair.
Yeah.
Because
I've never taken a proper beach
Yeah,
trip.
yeah. You need
That's
a
an
chair.
adult thing to do, though. For me, I didn't start doing that till like 35.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
33 to 35. Other than that, you just put a towel over your thing.
Yes.
Get on a ferry or in someone's car. I used to dig my chair. I used to dig the back, dig a giant hole, and make a reclining angle, and then put
the
all the
towel?
sand, the wet sand, into the back for like a thing. It would just be like a chair,
Yeah. That's,
and then I put the towel inside that instead
Which-
of just buying a fucking $10 chair on the boardwalk.
You have to have the chair because I've been there too. Without a chair, the beach is insane.
Yeah, it is insane.
It's crazy because the sand gets on the towel and you lay down on the towel and your back's covered in sand,
Yeah.
which just feels like bugs are biting.
Dude,
you.
bring in
It's like
umbrellas,
fucking
umbrellas, and like packed sandwiches with booze. That is the most adult thing.
yeah,
The beach is the greatest time in the world.
dude. They've
You got to treat it like a fucking
Yeah.
like a
Adventure.
cookout.
yeah.
Like you're gonna be there for 6 to 8 hours anyway. You know, you got to treat it like you're housing a cookout.
Bring a little grill.
Yeah, and they've massively upgraded beach lounge technology.
True. Tommy Bahama's making it out.
Yeah, and like there's better tent. They have like a tent thing that
Yeah.
is like you can set up. So because that's the other thing you get. Like I swear to God, when we went as kids, the umbrella was 2.5 feet wide. It
Yeah.
was like a rain umbrella.
Yeah.
And it was just like there's no. You could stand under it and get some sun protection, but other than that, you're getting absolutely nude. And then. And then it was all just towels with sand on them.
Yeah.
Now they have like a thing you can pin down that's like a whole.
There's like a
it's
30-foot
this rug.
canopy.
Yeah.
It's like what they put over Texas cars to keep hail off. And there's like only three. It's like 3-person family underneath this 40-yard fucking tent.
It's amazing. And all the coolers now. I mean, again, cooler technology, 80s, 90s. You by the time you put the cooler down, everything was hot and the water was melted. And now it's like the coolers will keep things cold all day.
Chris, I love this. Dude.
It really has.
I love this review of modern technology.
Dude, it has revolutionized the beach.
Beach technology.
It's just all genuine. There's no jokes. It's just. Let me give you an update, man. They had this thing called the Yeti, right? The Yeti.
It
Temperature
has.
control. I woke up the next day. The ice was still in it. It's just like a friendly dad podcast about beachwear.
Because it was a thing as a kid. I remember like we'd go to. I remember the beach like sucking.
Dude, 100%.
I remember like the only thing I liked about the beach is that when we left, I'd get Marino's Italian ice.
Shout out Marinos.
Yeah, and it was nice. Other than that, it was a sand-filled, sunburnt, like just disaster.
You know what it is, though? It's still very much, even though the technology has advanced and the price points have probably come down,
Way
they're
down.
it's a family-to-family thing. It's a cultural thing. It's an income thing where you see a pack of trash rolling through the same way we did as kids, and they have like the boombox is the most expensive thing because they're going to blow out the local families within the first fucking 50 yards.
Yeah.
Of course.
Playing mariachi music. Now you can understand who they are. And they only got towels, and then they bring like a bottle of Mad Dog with Solo cups. Like there's still very much a quarter of the populace that still
they get
goes
into
there.
water,
Goes,
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But at least
or a 12-pack of Bud Light without a cooler, and they just keep it in the fucking cardboard.
Yeah.
And just try and drink it faster, not knowing how blazing hot that fucking ball
like
of fire
that
is.
approach is not bad either. that's dig a hole to make a sea. You can dig a hole to make a cooler.
Yeah,
You get below the water cable, you just sink that guy in there.
That's genius.
I am so fucking excited. To be
But
on
I'm
the
telling
beach.
you, I never, as a kid, I feel like I never went to the beach and was like, oh, okay. Like I never saw another setup and was like, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
It was always everyone.
Josh,
was,
can you put a note down that we're going to go to the beach? It's going to be a Stuff Island beach trip.
Can I come?
We're going to go somewhere.
Yeah, you can come to the beach.
Catch your babe. You know
Beach.
what it
Yeah,
beach.
his is closer.
The beach done right is.
He wants a piece of
is
the
a
baby.
dream.
is. It's
Oh,
near
yeah,
his
yeah.
penis, though.
What? That's all right.
My what?
Nothing.
Well, you put your raw chicken hands all over
Yeah.
it. It'll be even.
My elevated B12 is most likely from vape juice.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
probably. That's a lot of people don't know that about vapes. It's pure
They're putting
B12.
B12 in
No,
there.
they do. It's like they do.
Are you fucking serious? Can you look this
There's
up and
no
see if there's
way.
B12 in vape?
They do.
No, they do. They do have the vitamin vapes though. They do have like that where it's just like a.
Is that
certain
vitamin
course-
E oil or something? I think they do that.
I don't know. It's like there's no nicotine, but if you're addicted to just the puffing, which I am,
Oh yeah.
it's just all air. That's what they say. It's all
Yeah.
air, but it's still the same Chinese mechanism that everybody's freaking out about.
Right. It's just the destabilizing.
Dude, you ever see
chemical.
the videos of the guys in the factory trying to vape?
The what?
Yeah.
Trying the vapes?
Yeah.
Surprise,
it's like,
surprise!
Yeah.
No B12 in vapes.
you guys are wrong. There's B12 in vapes. I'll fight on this. I'll stand on business. There's B12, I swear.
There is not. You just looked it up.
It's going to give you fatty liver disease. That's what it does.
I don't think it's the B12.
No.
Amen.
I think it's the B12 chickens you're having every day.
I haven't even eaten today.
I think the nicotine just like melts your eyeballs.
What?
For real, I think the nicotine.
Yeah, what is the. How come we're not getting updates on vapes?
You can also like. Oh no! Wait.
They've been around
Vapor.
enough where people are like, there should have been studies. Are there
Oh.
studies?
There's studies.
Josh, get on the vape studies. Let me know.
I don't
think any of them
I'm
are
trying
good.
to stop this.
None of the
nonsense.
results are good. You don't want to hear anything.
Yeah.
You got to stay on the vape without knowing the results.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah. Dude, I don't want to vape. I quit the. I do want.
Well,
to
this
vape.
is the
I
point
use
of our
vape.
trip. We're doing a trip where we wean off of
How long?
vape
Everything.
and nicotine. We'll go for like a week.
Where? Just
No, we'll
hanging.
still lightly booze.
Yeah.
Play sports on the beach every day.
Yeah, a beach trip would be so nice.
yeah.
Where would we go?
Slightly
Galveston?
sober beach trip.
No, we're going East Coast.
Got to go to the coast.
Yeah, we either go to Florida or Carolina or go
That would be sick.
Raw Dog, South Jersey. But South Jersey's hard to get a house.
Yeah,
If you're not ahead of the game, if any of our fans here have a house they can rent us,
you go
And
late
Wildwood would be sick.
late summer Panama City again.
that was the fucking best thing in the world.
Yeah, Panama City was sick.
Is that Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
Gulf
on the
side.
Gulf though. That's
Yeah.
Gulf.
We got lucky with the fucking hurricane coming through because it didn't feel like Gulf's ocean. The waves were incredible for 2 days straight.
Dude, I
We
don't,
couldn't go in the water for a day.
have you been to the Gulf?
Yeah, I was with you.
No, I know, but I mean, like, have you been to the Gulf?
Since?
Yeah,
No.
I'm telling you, the Gulf could be nice.
Thought it was all oil in that water.
No,
Not at that capacity.
that was just one
don't know.
spill.
I'm sure it's higher elevations like my B12. Well, not enough to call a dock.
Nah, that was just one spill. They got it fixed.
No, I think the Hudson is the dirtiest waterway per.
I would think so.
Or the Mississippi.
Yeah,
Mississippi's
Mississippi's got to
pretty
be
bad.
filthy.
Because they have like a.
I think size wise, just the size. I don't know
Yeah.
what the stat was, but they say Hudson.
Well, yeah, because it's a
The
smaller
Mississippi's
river.
got to be because it's all the fertilizer and shit is just going into the
Yeah.
Mississippi.
And it's full of invasive fish species.
Yeah.
What?
It's full of invasive fish species.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. I just know.
What
I
could
watch YouTube
possibly
videos.
invade
I don't know.
Like
The
that Chinese,
Chinese
like that
fish.
Chinese pondfish that can travel on land, and he just eats everything in one pond. Then
snakeheads?
and he runs like 3 miles
Snakeheads.
to another fucking.
Snakeheads are a problem.
To another pond.
They always come from Asia.
Dang, dude. Does that help? Do you think he's going to learn how to walk one day?
Yeah, the fish.
I mean, like, do you think he's going to get legs?
That's where we came from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lungfish.
Do they have legs?
I think they just kind of used their.
Oh,
they're like
yeah.
seals. You know what I mean? Where it's like they kind of have legs.
Yeah.
But they're flippers.
There's that other desert fish that just is caked in desert for
Or like
it could be up to
slime.
like 3 to 4 years until the heavy rains come in, and they're just like. They just have the worst anxiety. Wake up like, what the fuck was that? They get back to their boring lake life.
It's just memento.
What did I do?
Yeah. Did I kill
back to
somebody?
pond.
Yeah, let's go to a beach.
I would love to go to the beach.
Let's go to a beach for a week.
Go to Africa.
You want to go to Africa?
Yeah.
What part?
I would like to
South.
go. Yeah, no.
What do
I
you
want to go to
mean?
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
It's kind of
Yeah.
cool. We got to get you in some
Yeah,
gear.
Fight some pirates.
We gotta get you in some fucking gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, some hunting gear.
Safari gear.
Safari gear, top to bottom in beige. It looks so sick, dude.
That would be
A
sick.
giant bucket hat.
You're gonna make it look like the white guy from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours of calling zebras faggots. Fag horses.
We gotta go to one of those drive-through zoos.
Oh yeah, like Six Flags.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
A drive-through zoo.
Yeah.
I did it once. I'm pretty sure.
No. North Philly? Doesn't count.
And the one in Jersey or whatever.
They seem really scary. Because the animals are just like, hey.
Well, they claw up your car and shit. They jump
Yeah.
on your fucking roofs.
Yeah,
I think they do fuck your car up.
Yeah. The monkey
Which
claws they're not clipped. There's just gibbons and fucking baboons running all over the hood of your fucking Chrysler.
hanging and reaching in.
You probably have to sign a waiver before you go in that thing.
Yeah, you can't sue us.
What are your summer activities if you don't go to the beach?
Video games.
Yeah, dude.
Video games and the AC. I like to mow lawns, but I haven't mowed a lawn in a long time.
Oh.
Dude, for real. Like nothing like a nice
Yeah.
John Deere, dude.
I was watching some reel of the guys like they had just lawnmowers and they were cutting the grass for like Oakmont or whatever
Yeah.
for the
Oh,
and I was
so
like,
nice to watch.
I was like, that does look like a thing I would love to sign up for.
Yeah, it takes 30 years to get that position.
I don't know. They just had like it looked like a bunch of random dudes with lawnmowers just cutting.
That's what they want you to think. Those guys are the best of the best.
The Navy SEAls.
The Navy SEAls, grass cuttings.
Oh my god,
Dude, they have like 4 or 5 different mowers to get down to like, that cement level of grass. That's completely green.
I wanna get the checker pattern. I wanna get the checkerboard pattern in my lawn.
Oh, you can get that down.
Yeah.
Do you have
that's
a lawn?
easy.
No.
You have no lawn?
I told you I haven't
Oh,
mowed
it's
a lawn
apart-
in a
it's
long
apartment
time.
complex.
Yeah.
And how do you
Been
get?
years.
Do you have an elevator?
No.
Oh God,
Yeah, no, it's just a walk in.
it's a 2-story.
No.
How many floors?
3.
Is it filled with like poor college kids or old poor people?
I think it's immigrants of all sorts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what kind of things
I
are you
just learned-
hearing?
I
What
just
kind of
learned we
things
had
are
a-
you hearing at night?
Oh, our upstairs, the upstairs neighbors fight sometime. They also you can also hear them have sex sometimes. It's pretty sick.
Damn.
And then there's like Haitians around the corner. I just discovered that. They're sitting on the steps eating food. I want to hang out with them, but I don't know. They're speaking Haitian.
I lived above when I was in the attic, when I was haunting the attic.
Yeah.
The people below me would fuck like
Yeah.
like porn fuck.
Yeah.
And I just remember being like, this is crazy that they're
That excited?
actually doing this.
What
Yeah.
kind of like what students?
Did you look through the
No,
floor?
I think they were just like they're people that would like live together and like worked.
Just
you know
a
what I
happy
mean?
couple. They come
yeah.
home from work and just fuck.
Yeah, yeah, and it would be like, oh my god, oh, and it'd be like it was like crazy, and I was just like, this is. It didn't even
Did you
make me
get it?
horny. I just couldn't believe it.
Did you get a chance to
What?
see them?
Yeah, did you look through the floorboards?
No. I just heard the whole thing. That's why I was like, it was one of those things where you're like, it's kind of like looking at like an AI photo that you're not sure is like real,
Yeah.
or like a video. It was that kind. I would be listening, being like, are they just playing that,
Just
or are
playing
they
loud porn.
actually making those noises?
That'd be great. It was
Because
just
then there'd be like pounding coming through the wall too, and you're like, wow,
Yeah.
this is nuts.
well, it's probably
crazy.
just one fat virgin who slams furniture and then blasts porn to make all his neighbors think he's getting pussy.
It's like those videos.
He's just banging on the drywall.
It's like the video of that guy doing sound design for like
Yeah,
old
the
Looney
bands.
Tunes.
Smashes a light bulb. Throws a chair into the wall. Man, this guy's a pussy hound. Yeah, I would have sat out front in a lawn chair waiting for them to come out the next time, whatever it was.
Sort of
Just to
sick.
get my eyes on them.
Cigarette.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. No, just her.
What the hell's going on in there?
Yeah, that's a wild love. I mean, that's got to be month 1, month 2.
I'm telling. I lived there for like a year.
Consistent for a year straight?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was wild.
Same guy, same girl every time?
I have no idea. I never put eyes on them. Yeah. Just
That's so
just
you.
at the top of the stairwell in the attic. Just looking down.
Why didn't you stare through the window? Did the window of the attic that you looked out in the street when you were drinking the Blithering Idiots?
Yeah.
Did that look out into the front?
No.
Or the back?
Well, I guess it did look out into the front, but it was too steep. I guess I could have watched.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And then ran to my door, cracked it, see which apartment they go into.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
But the whole thing felt so sad, you know?
Yeah, you were an attic ghost?
Yeah, I haunted it.
Yeah.
I was just getting fucking wasted, smoking cigarettes, looking out the window.
It's the funniest, creepiest story I've ever heard.
Thinking. Yeah.
Just thinking.
Yeah, just thinking.
Are you still going to school? Or is this after school?
No, this is like 4 or 5 years ago.
What?
Tom, you know all about
love
Rocket
Rocket
Money.
Money, dude.
When it comes to spending, sometimes it's out of sight, out of mind. The daily coffee habit, those streaming subscriptions, they add up fast without you even noticing. Rocket Money helps you spot those patterns so you can do something about them and keep more money in your pocket. With prices going up on just about everything lately, being smart with your money isn't just a good idea, it's essential. But managing subscriptions, tracking spending, and cutting costs can feel overwhelming. Lucky for you, Rocket Money takes the guesswork out of it so you can easily make smart decisions. Rocket Money moves are all about getting more out of every dollar. With Rocket Money, you can easily find forgotten subscriptions and have them negotiate bills for you, putting money back in your pocket. With all those savings, Rocket Money practically pays for itself. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland today. That's rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland. rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland. These guys they're dogs on a bone. They're hungry dogs, and hungry dogs run faster.
Damn, Chris.
You know?
I like that.
rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland. Save some money, guys. Yeah, this had to be 2019? 2020?
So this is right before you moved into
Literally,
my apartment.
yes.
That's why you were retarded at my place.
Yeah. I floated out of, who knows? I could have been like that fish. I might have forgotten. Just someone came up and just was like spraying water in there. And then all of a sudden I just woke up in the railroad room in New York.
Yeah,
No idea what happened.
You used to go right back into the back bedroom. I wouldn't see you for 24 hours.
Yep.
You'd come out shirtless to take a horse piss. Thing when it was chipped the porcelain. Which you've been holding that in for 20 of the 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then you'd mosey back to the room again.
Yeah, that's a tough part when you have roommates and you're so depressed you hold on to a piss.
Yeah.
You're like, they can't see me like this. I'll just
Or
hold it.
you do when you're really depressed, you just piss in the multiple Gatorade bottles.
Yeah.
Like I did.
Piss Battle King.
Yeah. At one point, I had a whole gallon of water. I was just like filling that up.
When I was
Wait until everybody was in bed or someone just clumped.
It's like getting rid of a body. It started to coagulate. So all the B12 starts clumping up.
When I was in high school, I had like the most I had 3-liter bottles of piss. Like,
Holy shit.
Dude, my brother.
Did anyone see it?
no,
Or you
my little
smuggled it
brother
out?
saw it. Just my little brother, but he was piss bottling too, so we didn't. Yeah.
He was like, you want me to take those out for you? I got a whole load. I'm taking to the dump.
There's one day my mom came in and she was like, "You gotta get rid of these bottles."
Your mom saw them?
Yeah. And
Oh my God.
I just dumped them over the balcony in the backyard.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
It's like
No wonder you're worried to live by yourself, dude.
it's just 1700s London. Yeah.
It's a hole in the
was a big
cement side.
bottle.
Yeah, dumping piss into the street.
Shit into the sidewall. Taking a shit, sir.
I will say that even in my darkest hour, I never pissed outside of the bedroom.
What do you mean?
Like I never put a piss bottle in the kitchen.
Yeah, you can't. If you put a piss bottle in the kitchen, that's an assault. That's like an attack. You're trying to start a war.
It's a major transgression.
Yeah.
Even if you're living alone, you're like, this is something that's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, why did I hurt myself?
Yeah.
Man, no. Do you ever know there's this guy online, his name's Mr. Piss Air. It's this kid.
No.
It's a kid. He's like 18 or whatever, 21 maybe. But he lives in this house. It's his house his parents used to own, and he has the whole bottom floor and basement to himself. But it's the grossest place ever. It's just full of piss bottles and like trash and like old food everywhere. He does this thing where
Is he making like millions of dollars streaming his piss?
I don't know if
palace?
he's making millions of dollars, but he's definitely making some money right now from being Mr. Piss Air. he was his TikTok's going crazy. His one video is he's like, when you want to worship the piss demons, and he has 2 bottles of 2 1 gallon jugs of piss, and he's like he's like squatting now. He's like, you're like, yo, this guy's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, he loves the piss fumes.
The piss fumes?
He loves piss fumes.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Mr. Piss Air.
Wait, this is a buddy of yours? I'm sorry.
No. Yeah,
No,
it's my
Mr.
bro.
Piss Air, he's a TikTok personality.
Yeah.
He lives in a house covered in bottles of piss, and he like shows people it.
And it's gross. It's like, it's more than that. It's like shit, muck, old
What?
food. It's like there's this one. There's a refrigerator on the floor. It's just like
It's just like a normal hoarder, right? Or is it specific to urine?
Like, I don't know, man. It's nasty in that house. I don't know if
It's
he's
crazy
hoarding.
to think of him like at the edit bay, putting a clip together,
Yeah.
I have another friend.
surrounded by piss and shit, just going like, I don't know, timing's off on this. Or something.
I like this cutaway.
Yeah.
I do have one
It's a
friend who
little
is
Dutch angle here.
one friend who's already about his piss videos. His name's Dylan Slaughter. He does he went and he pissed himself in front of Facebook and Google when he was in California.
Nice.
He made a whole documentary about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just on purpose.
Yeah.
just speaking truth to power.
Speaking truth to power. Yeah.
What was the point of him pissing himself in front of those places?
He hated those places. I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy. It's like eating your own shit in front of fucking Wawa. You're not doing anything to them.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Advertising our company.
Yeah.
Yeah. To piss yourself protest.
Just post it on Instagram.
You see that
You know
viral
we
video
own
of
that, right?
that woman from Delco taking a watery
Shit.
diarrhea shit
Yeah.
on the car?
I did. I saw her getting arrested, but I don't think I ever saw her taking the shit on the car. Was it great?
It's fantastic.
Yeah,
It's easy to find.
It was somebody being like,
That's the-
Delco lady shits on car.
yeah, somebody was being rude
That's
to
the
her.
Six Flags Safari right there.
It is. Oh, that dude didn't sign a waiver.
Just a lazy lady from the shore. Going,
Yeah, it was like a road rage incident.
Yeah.
The bitch kept like blowing on the horn. She gets out of her car, pulls up like it was like, ugh, she's disgusting. A typical Delco Irish trash bag.
Yeah.
She pulled like baggy cotton shorts to the side and fucking
to the side?
Yeah.
She didn't pull him down?
No, she rocketed her
Yeah,
shit.
just a fucking seed of diarrhea splashed all over the front of this like Ford Focus.
That's, I mean,
Pretty impressive, dude. And there wasn't any
it's
like
so impressive.
you couldn't see any drippage or any like.
She's like a superhero with her shit. It
Yeah, dude, show it to him.
I mean, it's because it's.
is incredible, brother.
You gotta hit play.
Just looking at a still image.
You can't see it right away, and then it'll.
It happened.
Oh, she just put it on the hood?
Oh, she like rockets poo.
I don't know. She just looks like maybe it's a bad
No,
angle or something.
you'll see it. You just have to watch it a couple times. It looks like that couch. The color is wild.
Whoa!
Yeah, there it is.
You'll see. You just
And then
gotta
you
watch
turn,
it a
you
couple
turn the volume
times.
up. She's like, "You fucking crazy! You're fucking crazy!"
That's fucking nuts. Because it's, either she's done it
pretty badass.
before, which is nuts, or she just went,
I got to go anyway.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah,
she's
and you, I don't know. It feels like that time like Johnny Knoxville like went off that like Evil Knievel ramp with like no experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you think she's
You just like go up. You're like, I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I do have to shit
Yeah, this is the hood shit.
because you're risking it all.
yeah,
I'm a white trash pig, and this is the hood shit.
You risk it because it could just dribble down your leg.
Oh yeah, that could have
You
been.
know?
That could have went anywhere.
That's
Yeah.
why I think she was shooting shit targets in her backyard, just like practicing
Yeah.
like Spider-Man webs.
I mean,
Yeah, because if she's got a hemorrhoid that like that's like putting your hand over a hose. It could spray any direction.
Yeah.
Like thumb in a hose top.
she's got no hemorrhoids.
Nah, it's clean ass.
Clean
Wow,
ass. Give it up to her.
Yeah.
clean whistle.
Tough to have a clean whistle.
Damn, give it up to her.
What a move. What a move. You know what? It's
She's
kinda,
like Delco famous, so like I think she prides herself in that.
She got in trouble. She did go to court for a bit.
I mean, someone
Yeah.
calling the cops on that person is, I think, kind of fucked up.
What are you talking? I'd spend the rest of my life destroying her family.
No.
I'd follow her kids at school. I would
just gotta-
shit all over
You
him.
got to take the L.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You got to make a
lady-
story of
lady
yourself.
Gets out of her car, bend overs, and shits on your hood, like a. You got to just go. Today's not my day.
You're so full of shit, dude. You ended a doctor's career because she stabbed your cat wrong.
That's life or death. That's life or death. That's not. These people, there's a cat's life at stake. This is just shit on your hood. And also, it's like you don't want anyone to know that.
You don't want people to know that.
Then you got to go home
and
and fucking hose off this pig's dysentery. That's disgusting. Where are you hosing off in your yard?
Dude.
Then it's all over your yard.
you're just gonna have to think about vengeance.
You guys would 100% not have my back if I was like, I'm pressing charges.
No,
You'd be like, dude,
no,
shut up.
I'm not saying pressing. I'm not saying go legal. You just got to go physical.
Oh,
You got to do something fucked up. You got to hire an aunt that's the toughest aunt and have her beat the fuck out of
Yeah,
that woman.
pig fight.
yeah.
I always had a girl in Delco that could
Or take
fuck up
all your
another
piss
chick.
bottles and just dump them.
Yeah, but you got to do it over the course of a long time. That's what I'm
Yeah.
going to do. That tree guy.
What did the
I already
tree
have
guy
a
do?
tree guy plan. The guy that left a fucking
Oh, yeah.
a down
the
tree
guy.
in my neighbor's yard.
What?
Yeah, it's a whole story I told on the pod before. But like this guy, this guy took advantage of this Indian dude who was building a house, and he had a crutch, and he was trying to get more business out of the owner of the house that I'm renting. And I was like, he's not here, but if you want to, the tree was like in our yard a bit. I was like, if you want to just stack it all on this side of the yard, they're not moving in until a couple days, and you can clean it up when you're done. And then he tried to not clean it up at all.
Yeah.
So the Indian and me are calling this Mexican dude to come come get your shit. And he's like, no, the guy said I could leave it there. So I'm screaming over his shoulder, just being like, no, I said till you're done, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Why would I say just leave it here?
Yeah.
So apparently he never came back. The guy had to buy a whole new tree service.
Yeah.
But I got his number and I got all of his
Medico.
information. So I'm going to, every month or so, claim I need this big tree. I'm going
Just
to
call ICE.
Google image stuff. Well, he said he was American because
So
the Indian
what?
dude yelled at him for so what?
You just got to go,
One
we'll
of them,
see.
yeah, true.
We'll see.
Call ICE.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out.
Man, last night the cops were going crazy. We
Yeah.
saw them in the alley. They were
The ICE
scooting-
guys?
Yeah.
Were they picking up at
I
restaurants?
think they're picking up, dude. They're driving motorcycles through the alley. He was playing some games at the creek.
God damn.
Yeah. It was nuts.
They got to be having the time of their lives.
Those guys, for
Yeah.
sure, they're having a hoot.
They really think they're fucking
Yeah.
Doing something.
top dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the SS.
And it just raiding every kitchen
Yeah.
on Harleys.
Dude, 6th Street's about to be shut down. Like everything's
Yeah,
gonna suck.
Yeah, well, all those restaurants are dog shit anyway.
No way, dude. Casino rules.
Yeah, Casino El Camino.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
And
Yeah,
also
That doesn't require
Although all those guys
good
are
illegal
like, yeah.
help, though. I
They're
mean, the
like
good,
white
like the
guys.
Guatemalans.
Yeah. Those are hard whites.
Yeah, there's a lot of white trash that can run a deep fryer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking line cooks that are working their 15-hour days.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
replace those dudes.
Yeah, Eddie V's is fucked.
Yeah, you go to places like that, you go to higher end joints.
Just naming places. You know where I would go? just ruining all our favorite
Yeah,
restaurants.
every Michelin star restaurant in Austin.
Yeah.
I'd have a trap door in the kitchen as an owner. I'd like funnel those dudes in. I'm like, get in there.
Yeah.
A cop just came in. Yeah.
Every restaurant's got an El Chapo tunnel. Yeah.
This guy's like, can I have a glass of milk?
Oh no!
God
No!
Did you watch Superstar Chris O'Connor and Tires?
Yes.
Did you watch
fucking ruled.
Superstar Tommy?
Did
You
you
guys
like it?
fucking ruled, dude.
It was
I
fun,
like
right?
when you and Schultz realized you were gay.
Dude, they cut the ending.
They cut the ending.
Yeah, the ending we like hug and jump and stuff.
Oh.
This is the gayest part.
Yeah.
Fucking have sex.
Yeah, dude. Tires was good as hell.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I'm pleased. Everyone seems to be really liking it.
Dude,
I
yeah,
find
I
it-
think. Are you and Kyla falling in love? What the hell?
Yeah, it seems that way, didn't
What
it?
the fuck?
Now, just good.
It was a
friends.
very love-heavy story at the end.
I thought you said you had low T. Are you and Kyla fucking? Tommy, are you fucking guys?
gay?
Are you everyone fucking?
No, I mean on the show.
Just thinking about sex all
No,
the
but
time.
to his point, there
Watching
was
my
like a,
friends act.
there was like
Man,
a,
I hope they fuck each other.
there was a very romantic twist.
I wasn't saying I hope you guys
No,
fucking.
it's that one
like-
scene in the car.
Yeah,
There
it was
a-
cute.
And then the
Yeah.
ending car scene. You guys had a
Yeah,
couple
the ending car scene, like you guys really appreciated
Riding
one
off
another.
of, yeah.
You're riding off into the sunset.
Yeah.
But it was the look you guys had was probably like, is this a thing?
Yeah. I think it was trying to avoid that.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
guys have
sailed
some,
right past
you
it.
guys
Yeah.
got some tension.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
guys
know.
about
Kyle
to
and I have
get.
some stuff we need to
You
address.
guys about to get. You guys are gonna get shipped.
Just call her at 2 a.m. I'm watching this scene. There's something we can't deny. I thought it was just me, but it's you too. I can see it now.
Ew, Chris, shut the fuck up.
What the fuck, you fucking goose?
Yeah, you fucking goose. What are you watching?
Yeah, the tires ruled, man. I liked it so much.
I'm excited. I hope we get to do it again.
Yeah, season
That'd be
3.
fucking awesome. Yeah.
There's no way you guys aren't.
I'd be shocked.
Yeah, when are we gonna get the WAP Motors show?
Yeah.
Bob Motor.
Once you guys decide you're not going to do it anymore, we'll bring in the WAPs.
Bring
WAP
'em in.
spin-off.
Yeah, you could be
Dude,
like
the WAP Shack is my favorite part of it.
So
the
funny.
WAP Shack is so funny.
What they did with that,
They're just in a fucking it's a taco stand. It fucking rules.
dude, the costume design of that the set design rather,
Oh, so good.
it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
They built that whole thing and then just
Yeah.
designed it to be 70s.
yeah.
It's fucking remarkable
Yeah.
how talented that crew
I
was.
know. And they just like whipped that up.
Then they just broke it down.
Yeah.
I don't know if they keep it, put it on like a trailer,
Yeah.
and bring it to
be in a museum
a
somewhere.
warehouse. You'd sell that from me.
They take a
The
picture.
WAP
of-
Shack
Yeah.
the WAP Shack.
is honestly a good, yeah. If that was down the shore, just serving up sandwiches.
Yeah. WAP
The WAP
Shack.
Shack?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's brilliant.
Printing money.
Brilliant.
Printing money.
We
The
talked
WAP's
about
hoagies in Wildwood, dude. That would fly.
Yeah. On the beach.
I think I convinced Shane to buy me a food truck. I said it as a joke on the show a few times, and I think he's like, "Yeah, what's that?" Then he said a price. I was like, "It's close." And he's like, "Yeah, we'll talk." And I was
Yeah, do a food truck.
like, yeah, I'll have a fleet.
What would you?
a
What would you?
pop-up.
Well, what would you? The inaugural food truck. What would you? What would you be serving up?
All East stuff, East Coast stuff.
Yeah.
Breakfast would start at like 10. I'd go to 12. There'd be limited amount because this shit's
Yeah.
gonna fly.
bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon,
Yeah.
egg, and cheese, scrapple, egg, and cheese,
Yeah.
pork roll, egg, and cheese. There's your 3 options.
Yeah.
And then cheesesteaks and hoagies for lunch.
That would be nice.
A salt pretzel,
A little water
Spin
ice.
off.
A little water ice.
some
in there.
water ice,
Yeah.
just all the classics.
The WAP Shack.
All the East Coast classics. The WAP Shack.
You're making me hungry as hell.
That would be.
Because they're
that
still
would
not
be
doing
sick.
it right, man.
They're still not doing it right.
You know it. They're not doing it right.
There's this one place I heard called Chili Phillies. It's like pretty good with their cheesesteak, but I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I bet it ain't.
Bet it ain't.
Everybody that's saying it's pretty decent, it never is.
The potato cone, man. I think if you introduce the potato cone,
Yeah, I thought they were okay.
you're out of your mind.
The potato cone.
Yeah, it's a thing in Connecticut that Chris loves.
It's a fried ball of mashed potatoes.
Were you telling me about a potato sausage the other day?
Potato sausage?
Yeah, no, it wasn't you.
No, it wasn't
It was a
me.
British guy. He was saying they put potato inside a sausage casing, and it's pretty good.
Potato-sized sausage kinks?
No,
Yeah, inside of
potatoes
a
inside sausage casings.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That can be good. But if you like a
Sounds
sandwich
loony.
that has hash browns in it or something like
Yeah,
that,
no.
you throw a potato cone in there.
Oh, I think what I didn't like was the other sandwich that says one of their specialties. What's like the famous way to get it done? It's got like
the bag, the special.
yeah. What's the special?
It's just a bag of chicken and cones or fries.
Isn't there like a
with
chili thing
seasoning
on
on
it?
Oh, that's a hot seat, bacon, egg, cheese, chili.
That-
with also
that
with
thing.
potato cones. Yeah.
Yeah, that was bananas to me.
Oh, I love that. I love. Well, you need more protein. I've been trying to tell you. That's the perfect sandwich for you.
Yeah, 4 pounds of chicken or one of those sandwiches. Do you have anything to plug?
Yes.
Panties in the mouth. baby.
Panties in the Mouth podcast. It's in the July 1st, Optimum Noctis. And then June 20th, Feud. It's my game show.
Sick.
And then, yeah.
What's the game show about?
Comedians just debate bad opinions.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you give them a bad opinion or they come up
No,
with it?
they have to come up with them themselves.
Damn, Chris, you got a whole Bible of those.
It's real.
You read them out.
I just don't know which ones they are.
I'll help you out. All right, thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having me.